Hey, it's Chris the Toy Guy from TimeToPlayMag.com, and you're not going to guess who's back. Yes, it's Furby. The Phenom from 1998 is making a comeback, and I have to say, when we first heard Furby was coming back, we were a little bit skeptical, but you know what? You got to hand it to Hasbro. They did a brilliant job of using the latest technology to animate this classic play in a whole new way. Now, Furby, of course, interacts with voices. He can hear me talking. You feed him just by doing this. And the other thing about Furby is he starts out speaking a language called Furbish, but the more you play with him, the more English he's going to learn. And they've updated the English in this, so he's going to go OMG and all kinds of things that teenage girls and preteen girls are really going to love. We think that's probably the big target audience for this. Now, Furby does a lot more of other things too. For example, he will respond to music and dance along. We've got a couple of samples here. He dances along to different kinds of music.
Both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
We merrily dance and we sing tra-la, we welcome the hope that they bring tra-la, of a summer of roses and wine.
Hey, I just met you, this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe, and I'll be...
Now, another thing that Furby will do is if you've got two Furbies, and we just happen to have two Furbies here, you wake it up, they will actually talk to each other. The blue one, we've been playing with it a little longer, it knows a little bit more English than the yellow one, so they will actually learn to speak to one another. There's also something else that makes this different this time. There is an app that you can download into an iPhone or an iPod Touch that actually lets you translate Furbish, has a whole Furbish dictionary, and there's a website that teaches you Furbish. Those aren't ready yet, but we wanted to give you a first look at Furby so you could plan now because we think this is going to be a sellout. Let's rock out, Furby! For more on this toy, including what it costs and where to buy it, come visit us anytime at TimeToPlayMag.com, your #1 source for all things play. Rock it!